Alright, so just finished watching From Up on Poppy Hill from the creators of Spirit Away and The Secret World of Ariete, which are two actually of my favorite Studio Ghibli films. Really love the charm of it. And in one word, I think I would describe From Up on a Poppy Hill with the word charming. It is a very relaxing movie to watch, even though it does have some melodrama. The movie was written by Hayao Miyazaki and directed by Goro Miyazaki, which is the son. Has a really good cast of voice actors. I actually saw this movie in two parts. Watched half of it in the beginning, and then took a long break, maybe like a month before I finished the second half. So a lot of the details from the first half I actually forgot as I was rewatching it. So I'm actually in the middle rewatching it in Japanese version, and it's really good. But I want to take a moment to do this video because I came to the realization that a lot of Studio Ghibli movies are very realistic in nature, but at the same time has a very cartoonish vibe to it, if it makes any sense. Um, the characters are very well animated, but the scenes, the backgrounds, the skies, the trees, the plants, even the daily routines and habits they have are very, very detailed. One of my favorite scenes, they showed in the beginning, but also towards the end, is the mere routine of the main character, Umi, doing her routines of cooking rice, making breakfast, putting up the flags. And there's a scene at the end that really connected well with me. And, Umi's putting all the flags and doing the routine because he wants his dad to come home safe, knowing that his dad is dead and not here anymore. It gives her a sense of warmth and comfort. And at the end, realizing that the male protagonist, Shun, is the person she was waiting for. That is came full circle. There's a lot of scenes like that where in the beginning also, Shun gave Umi a ride down to the market to get some meat. Towards the end, they were so desperate to also get down to the harbor to talk to their dad's friend and to get the full real story. And that was also a very climatic kind of moment. From Up on a Poppy Hill is I'll say a secret gem. It was not a movie I was having high expectation at first, but it came out to be very different and very, very well deserved. As they were talking about the clubhouse, a group of students trying to save the clubhouse, it became a sort of a metaphor to the old Japan and how sometimes people want to cling on to the past, but in order to it to be safe in some ways, they had to renew it and also to make it look really good, and to be honored by the chairman at the end, by the students, everyone working together, men, women alike, just working together to save the clubhouse. That was just beautiful and a very good metaphor to some degree on how Japan came back from the war, rebuilt itself, and became the power nation that it is today. Um, Let me read the description from the back. Visual magic, breathtaking, beautiful, stunning, one of the shimmering highlights of the year. These are all like very well deserved reviews. From the legendary Studio Ghibli, creative Spirit Away, House Moving Castle, and the Secret World of Ariete, comes another animated triumph, Yokohama 1963. Japan is picking itself up from the devastation of World War II and preparing to host the Olympics. Against this backdrop of hope and change, a friendship begins to blossom between high school students Umi, Sarah Boger, and Shun, Anton Yelchin. But but a buried secret from their past emerges to cast a shadow on the future and pull them apart. From a screenplay by Academy Award winner Hayao Miyazaki and featuring all-star English voice cast. Um, yeah, I mean, I've seen some of Goro's other films, and I don't know which one specifically. I think there's one about Tales of Tarabiti or something like that. I heard this is one of the better ones that he has done. It's a short film, 91 minutes only, PG rated, mild thematics elements of, and some incidental smoking images. Um, but all in all, from On a Poppy Hill is a really great film. Um, a few other things I just want to mention, maybe. Looking at my notes. So there's a moment when they were ignoring each other because they realized they were both from the same father. That was really awkward to watch because you start realizing that they cannot be together, and you can't help but feel the tension in that whole segment of the movie. And so at the end, when they really found out that they're from different fathers, um, that was such a heartwarming face. There was no kissing at the end. There was no hand holding, but just a warm reassurance that they can be together, and there is a future in them all. Um, there's a part where it was just very sad and tender. When before they even knew they can still be together. You know, Umi, the female protagonist, was asking Shun, are you the one who wrote the message on the newspaper? And they connected well with that, and Umi professed to her that she loves him, and likewise as well. And the flag is just representation, a symbol of something that connected them, and so at the clubhouse. Um, but getting rid of the past. Um, some part of it is lost in them, and the past is what connected them to them in the future, in the present. So all in all, there's a lot of details in the movie that I really adore. I'm probably gonna finish watching the second half in Japanese, just maybe to enjoy this moment in this beautiful morning day. Um, but with that said, I haven't done one of these reviews for a while, and I hope y'all appreciate this. And I have a few other films to watch: The Cat Returns, um, The War, the Achievement of the Raccoons, Ocean Waves, and I'm gonna rewatch Your Name again. Um, I don't know. I think this is a much needed break, but at the same time, I'm excited to watch the other films, maybe with my daughter, and see if she likes them as well. But yeah, thank you everyone.